Alright guys, welcome back for day 2. Today is the 16th. It's December. Right now it's like 4:40, kind of just going for school, but so I'm gonna go over the trade I took this morning. So I woke up. I was actually on the chart a little earlier. I was watching, so I had already marked out the main fair value gaps. I mean, like, that was one. This was definitely one of them, because this would have been a sell, so we're gonna make this one red. So I'm just marking out the fair value gaps to see which one, to see where the price is gonna trade into. So this one is definitely one too, because it could pass though. It could break the other one. So, and then I switched to the 30 minutes, and then I just widened these a little, made it custom to the 30. This one's basically, I'm gonna just keep this one here. And that was really just the three main ones. You see, I marked out my fair value gaps. Then I was switched to 1 minute. Now I was on the chart when this happened, because it was a new. Today was a news day, so we could go look. Today was a news day. It was news at 7:30, and it was high impact news, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high impact news. So I was definitely knew something was gonna happen, but it dropped down and it did wick this. But obviously we're not gonna trade an hour ahead, because that's just not a smart idea. And then it went back up, all the way back up. Then it started coming back down, but there was no news for 9:30, so I was definitely still gonna take a trade. So I knew I was gonna take a trade, but then it comes around like right here, and I'm just waiting and I'm looking, and it like low key crazy wicks right here. And I was already marking this, so we can't actually go back. And I was already marking, so I think I marked out this for value gap right here. Yeah, it shot up immediately, and I knew it was either gonna shoot down to this for value gap, or it was gonna shoot up. But it ended up shooting up, and so I was like, okay, I was definitely gonna enter, but I was gonna wait. I was gonna enter, but I was gonna wait until like it closed. But then, as you can see, I'm just gonna look forward. It was closed up all the way up here. So I didn't enter where I was supposed to. Really, I just ended up entering a little bit earlier. But I entered at like I entered at like 2. It was 2:48. So I entered right here so that I could go forward. I end up entering right here, and then obviously I want to fund it, and I just need 100 benchmark days, $100 worth of benchmark days, like 5 times. So I need $500 days to even get a payout. So I was definitely just taking my $100 for the day and just getting out. But yeah, really the trade would have been right here. But if we go back, I'm gonna show you. And after this, I'll definitely go in more depth about what I took 3. Oh, I should go back more. So I took 3. I bought 3 of them, and you almost immediately, I mean, you could see this would have been a take profit already. It already hit my 1-to-1 immediately, so that definitely would have been the take profit. And you could go look and see if there's any. There's no 5 minutes, but I mean, you could probably, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't. Low key, I probably would, but I don't know if that got hit, because like I said, I'm on the funded, so I'm just trying to get my benchmark days, $100 days, 5 of them in a row, or not even in a row, just 5 benchmark days. But yeah, you could probably even take this, and I don't know if that's a good idea, depending on like your risk management and all that. But yeah, that would, even if you did take that, that would be a nice 500. So that's, I mean, 600 basically. That's pretty good. But I ended up taking this, and I took profit at like, low key, I took profit at my, like, right here. I took right here is where I took my profit at. And then my, let's see, oops, my stop loss would have been probably like, I would have put it like right here, probably like right here. Yeah, because I only risk $100 on a per trade, so I could stay away from my drawdown. But so my TP would have got hit basically instantly. Today's trade was like around this, basically around there somewhere. So we definitely hit TP and almost basically instantly. The trade was only like, let's see, the trade was a minute long basically. So we hit TP relatively fast. But I'll definitely show you guys what I look for, because, you know. So I do trade the ICT. Basically, I just kind of customize it. So you just go to your 5 hour, and then, or not 5 hour, you go to your 1 hour, which then you can mark out fair value gaps. Like, for example, I'll just do it like I'm coming in today. So I marked out this one. You could, oh wait, well, let me go back to 30. You could mark out this one, and then you could mark out like this one for the cells, which just would be red for cells, just so you know the difference and you're not accidentally clicking by. Then you can also go to the 30 minutes, definitely go to the 30-minute one, see what they got there. Got this 1 hour. Definitely, I would say try to make your things bigger if you can. Like if the 30-minute and 1 hour combine, I'd either make it higher or lower to fit. So if the 1 hour was like, or I guess we could say if the 1 hour was like this and the 30-minute was like this, I would definitely bring that up. Or sometimes I do the 15-minute, but not today because it wasn't really, as you can see, there's not 15-minute for value gaps. That's really important. I mean, I guess you could mark this one out, but I didn't mark that one out today. So after I mark it out, I watch the market. I get on I try to get on and look at it when I first wake up I wake up at 5. So when I get on, I just take a peek at it and try to figure out if it's going up or down. I check it around 7 to 8, and then obviously I try to get on 10 minutes before market opens just to look at how it's moving. And definitely look back for reasons like this. Shot down, shot up. So then obviously it's a news day. Always check news just in case. Always check news because it's been a news at 9:30 and it could have just shot up, blew my account or something. But so after I mark out the 1 hour fair value gaps or 30-minute, sometimes 15, depending, really all depends. I switch to my 1 minute. And after I switch to my 1 minute, I'm basically just waiting on a retest of the fair value gap you marked out. So you want the candles to come in your 1 hour, 30-minute, 15-minute fair value gap, and then once it comes in there, you try to get a mark. You try to mark another fair value gap inside that fair value gap. So like me, because I was in the market early. If you were in the market, you probably would have missed it. Like me, I was just right here. So hold on, let me go back. I was already in here to see this fair value gap get created right here. I was just already in it, yeah. So when that one got created, oops, I was just already here to watch it. Definitely move that right here where it was. So I already had that marked. So then, just to my luck, as soon as market opened, it shot up, literally just shot up, and I caught my entry right here because I knew I didn't want to miss out on that. Like, you see a big wick, like for me, or at least I see a big wick like that, I'm probably just gonna take it because I don't want to, like, that's a lot of money right there. That's a lot of ticks. Like that could probably, like, it did get me my trade in 50 seconds, like less than a minute. It got me my trade. So after I waited for that, I just waited for this to get closed above. Usually I wait for it to this candle that like came back until this fair value gap get closed. I usually won't take the trade. But this fair value gap was huge, and it was already on a news day. So I knew it's not like a normal day. So usually I would wait for the fair value gap to get closed and enter off that candle. But today I definitely did not do that. And I kind of don't regret it because let's say I did enter right here. Oh no, I still would have hit TP. So either even if you did wait, you would have hit, well, depending on your take profit, which is mine. I would have still hit my TP. Really just depends on what you guys would do, your risk to reward is or whatever. But so mine still hit though, and then that's basically it to my strat. Like, it's really not that hard. It's basically simple. I mean, sometimes you could, if you wanted to get more, you could definitely like target 5-minute fair value gaps that are in it, or you could look just for, I basically would target, or highs. Like sometimes I do target London high, Asia high, or if I'm doing sales, London low, Asia low. It kind of all just depends on the day on how the like market is moving. But let's see, did it hit over here today? Did it go? Let's mark out Asian high. Yeah, so it came back down. It did dip, and then it did eventually hit London high. But depending on your trades, if you waited, probably depending on where you entered, I guess you wouldn't maybe got stopped out. It all depends on your risk to reward ratio also. But mine definitely would have got stopped out. But that's basically it for day 2. That's basically the strategy I used, how today went. And let me show you guys real quick. I can pull up my funded next and show you things for today. End of day 2, 40% there. We're 50% to the basically minimum profit. 40%. I need 3 more $100 days to even consider getting a payout. We've already hit the amount that we need to withdraw, which the minimum request amount 250. So we hit that. We just need 3 more benchmark days, $245 left, which we can definitely get soon. But all right, guys, that wraps it up for day 1. Definitely stay tuned. Big things coming. Definitely locked in. Did my back testing already, all that stuff. So definitely stay tuned. But all right, guys, peace.